Now, I know what you're thinking. Dark. But before we get back to this scene, I gotta take you back to a time where it wasn't as crazy. After high school, everything was going great. Got a job at Home Depot. Everything was cool with my family. I ended up getting a job at Pizza Hut. Well, until my car ended up breaking down after crashing. Ended up getting a job at GameStop. Was just celebrating life and everything that was going on with it. I ended up getting a job at Target, and shortly after that, I ended up moving to Chico for school. Uh, Ended up moving in with my best friend Cofelt. Everything was going great. I ended up getting a job at Taco Bell while I was up there, but like all great things, it had to come to an end. And I ended up moving back to Turlock, got a job at Hallmark, and shortly after that, I ended up moving out again. Ended up getting a place with a couple friends and my girl at the time. It was awesome. We had our own little family, her dog, a cat that we just found, and then the holidays came along. And to be honest, everything was going great. Everything was just cloud nine, I guess you'd say. But I mean, like Chico, all good things, I guess, had to an end as well. Uh, Shortly before my birthday again, we ended up splitting and went back to my parents for a little bit and just tried to figure out life and figure out where I was going with that. But aside from breakups, depression, suicide attempts, family members didn't know about, past being brought up, everything was crazy. But I guess that's why we're here. This is our story.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know